Hello, is it me you're looking for? Okay, this is what week are we on? We're not on week 25, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1 second, I need to move the papers. There we are, we're in week 26, and get this, 26th of the 1st, 2015. So 26 and 26, that's the last time it's ever going to happen, because once we obviously get to 31 episodes, we can't do it again, because there's no such thing as the 32nd day of a year. A month. Bear with me. So it's quite exciting, quite unusual, it's funny, it's nice. I don't know if we've already had that, where it's sort of synced up, but I'm happy. I was waiting for that to happen, and it did. I'm so happy it did. Right, okay, so what is going on? I'm going to start my cup of tea, because this is a cup of tea in a podcast. Although it is just very hot. I can already tell it very is, so... No, I can't even do it. It's just still far too hot. I sort of just put my sort of lips around it and was like, oh no, it's burning already. It's burning already. Right, okay, so what have we got to talk about? This is week 26, date 26th. Let's have a look at last week, shall we? Right, well, last week we had some videos, as usual. We had a Cup of Tea Podcast, episode 25, the 19th of the 1st, 2015, which was out on Monday. And on Monday we also had Assassin's Creed 2, episode 22. Good night, Francesca de Patsy, sleep tight. Then on Tuesday we had Assassin's Creed 2 episode 23, Conveniently Placed Scaffolding. Then we had Assassin's Creed 2 episode 24, Palace of Westbirding. Assassin's Creed 2 episode 25, The Mighty Teaspoon. Overlord 2 episode 3, Minion Karaoke. Overlord 2 episode 4, To the Tower. And we had Try Creating Something episode 6 of FIMO Creations. Right, so let's have a look at what we got this week. Today we've obviously got a Cup of Tea in a Podcast episode 26 of the first 2015. Sorry, that excites me too much. Then we had Assassin's Creed 2 episode 26, Teed Delivery Service. Then we have Assassin's Creed 2 episode 27, Attack of the White Horses on Tuesday. And then Assassin's Creed 2 episode 28, Good Night Archbishop Salviati, Sleep Tight. Assassin's Creed episode 29, Good Night Antonio Maffei, Sleep Tight. Assassin's Creed 2 episode 30, Good Night Francesco de Pazzi, Sleep Tight. So next episode of Assassin's Creed will be out on, I'm going to say Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure which yet. And we have Assassin's Creed Overlord 2 episode 5, Overlord 2 episode 6, and Overlord 2 episode 7. I don't know the names because, I've just been lazy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I've just been a bit lazy, so I haven't actually edited them yet. I should have done. They'll get done on time, but because I've been back at work, I think it's been a little bit getting back to used to exact that week off, but been a bit lazy and tired, and you know how it is. Just a little sleepy. Right, okay, so what have we got to talk to after all done all that? Let me get my list. Updates. So what updates we got? Not much at all, really. We have been looking at cameras. I got sort of sidetracked and went on to looking about cameras. Specifically, I was looking at a vlog camera, which is like the small ones you can carry around, although I don't know why, because I know I won't be using them for a while, so I have no idea why I was looking for it. I just was. Stumbled across a new YouTube that I'm going to watch now. I didn't really solve that mystery of which camera to get for that, but I did go back and have a look at what camera I should get for my like I try some videos, like the one I could use normally, like a bigger one. And I basically went full circle. I was going to get this one camera, and then I was looking around see about the other cameras and different new models and stuff, and then I went back to the original one, so it's always the case. But at least I'm sure I'm going to do that now, and I did find a right one. It's £450 for the camera, which is a Canon 60D or 600D, and it comes with a 18 to something 55 lens, I believe, which is not too bad. So I'll try and get that. That'll be 2 pay wages of savings, so that'll probably be, what month are we in? So February, no, March. I'll hopefully have that by March. So quarter 2, which is March, April, May, and June should have some better video quality, because I'll have a better camera hopefully if I get it. That's my next project. I think I'm going to try and get. Okay, that's update done. There's obviously not much topic. So why have I been a bit? So yeah, I've been a bit slow this week. I haven't been doing much, and that's because it's good, because it's one of my New Year's resolutions. But I have been playing Skyrim. I got back into it, and I've not done much. I'd finished off some quests in the thing I was in. What's it called? The Hold? Yeah, the Hold. And then I went to go to the new Hold, which was Falkreath Hold, trying to find the house. Didn't realise there wasn't a house in the actual city of Falkreath. So then I went to the homestead, and then I lost all my life trying to build up the homestead. I've now done the first homestead. I'm just needing to sort out all of my stuff, because I have so much stuff. I have like loads of books, so I've got to put them all into proper places. And then because I've got so much stuff in my inventory, I have to you don't know, I have to wait for like 5 minutes until it loads up for it to drop it in. It takes forever, but that's what I've been doing. So it's good news that I've been doing it. What else is this week? Book club. I've been reading Sharp's Triumph, which is quite good. There's like a love interest in it as well, which is sort of interesting. It's where it's the wife of one of the European officers of the enemy faction. And it's quite interesting. I thought they were just going to... Like, at first, I thought it was just, they ended it, and it was like, oh, that's a bit silly. Like, they just ended it that little short bit. But now that I've got further on in the book, I've noticed that I think they're going to take it somewhere else. Like, there's something... He's got a choice to make. And obviously, I don't think he's going to do it properly, but he's going to do one way, where he's going to go that direction, but he's going to do it as like a secret agent sort of thing, and it's going to obviously lead him to more confrontations with this lady that he was love interest with, which was pretty interesting. Hopefully that goes a bit more, because I didn't want them to just leave it like that, that'd be a waste of book writing and stuff and character development, to be a waste of it. Anyway, okay, so community, what's in the community? We've got Mention Monday. This is the people that commented on last week's videos. We had a few. We had Mr. Big White 661199, Nick Pro, Mr. Dominic 98, Vathorst2, Sync Freeable, Dragonlord 55511, Horia, and One Dalen. So thanks to everyone that commented. If I murdered your names, let me know, just correct me, and I will change it. But yeah, thank you for commenting, and if you want to get on next week's Mention Monday, just put a comment on any video between now and then. Or the next podcast, should I say. And next we have the Q&A. What Q&A we got? We got a question. It says, Dragonlord 55511 asks, hey JD2Sixtwo, I have a question. How much is $1 to one Great British pound? At the moment, the exchange rate is £1 to £1.50 of the dollar. So that would mean what's so 150. So that means a Great British pound is better because it's worth £1.50 in, or $1.50. How would you say that? How would you say it? Can you say £1.50? No, you can't say £1.50 in America because it's not a pound; it's a dollar. So how would you say £1.50? Like, would you say 150? I suppose you'd just say 150, wouldn't you? 150. It's 150. Yeah. Yeah, that must be right. I'm sure you'll let me know anyway. Right, what's after that? We have subscribers. These are the people that commented in November 2013. We're catching up. We're nearly in the end of 2014, which is last year, so that's not too bad. We have 31 today, so let's go. Lion Gameplay 1, Caruso Cash, Brandon Borgia, Senny Bats, Abnormal Deity, Matthew Honeycutt, Alex Pop 11, Angela Salesby, Mia Talamante, Warp Mind Spawn, Jacob Stanger, The Kitty Reaper, Robot 54112, Anthony Mendoza, DZ1087, David George, Solaire of Astora, The Dark DJ 12, Mega Cool Dude 102, Ethan M, Rune Blades, XX We Do, Chaos Valentine 9, Sap Shadow 360, Connor Robinson, Maturian 88, Silent Insanity, Sonic GX, Maturian 88, Bishumanten, and Galathia Storm. Right, so thanks for all subscribing on that long off time. You might have unsubscribed because this is everyone that should ever click subscribe, not unsubscribe. So thank you very much for subscribing, and we'll get to all the recent ones later. Probably sometime. I said I was going to work it out, didn't I? Oh no, I forgot. How many months? That's December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then we've got January. So that will be... That's 14. So in 14 episodes time. So that would be into next month. So that would be 14 episodes, 15 episodes, 16. About 17 episodes time we'll catch up. That seems like a lot, actually. I thought it was going to make it seem short, but it's not. Right, and the question last week, what was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, what games would you like me to do? Mr. Big White 661199R says about The Darkness. He said a while ago, I have seen a playthrough of The Darkness 2 and really liked it. And who made it? Was it 2K? Might have been 2K that made it. I need to double check all this stuff, but might be able to do that. Nick Pro says Prince of Persia again, and he says no, just kidding. Assassin's Creed games, which I'll be doing. I'll be doing all the Assassin's Creed games, so you can be sure of that. But what was the game? Prince of Persia? And I will be doing Prince of Persia again. They're like the new ones, like the Two Thrones and the Two Warriors, or whatever it is, or something like that. I'll be doing them eventually, but I've moved them all around so I can fit in some better games because I know they're not as good. Mr. Dominic98 says. For Call of Yarez Gunslinger, which I would like to try and do, which is, I think it's Ubisoft that might have done that one, and also Spec Ops The Line, which is something I need to look at before I can decide, but I think it's done by 2K, so I can do it, I think, if I can check. So that should be alright. But that's it. This week's question. I don't have a question for this week. Oh no! I always do this. What question could I choose off the top of my head? I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. How are you? I haven't got a question. I don't know what to use the question for. Let's look on the internet for some inspiration. That's it. There's some news about Emma Watson is going to be cast as the live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast, which I've already done with, Maleficent, which was Sleeping Beauty. So out of any animated film, what film would you like to be made into a live-action film? That's a good question, I think. What would I like to choose? I like How to Train Your Dragon, so I would like to see a live-action of that, although I don't know how they would do it. No, I reckon that'd be quite good. I think it's probably one of the weaker ones, because it's not obviously live animated, live action, but it's similar, so it might not be a good answer, but hopefully you can have some good answers as well. Right, okay, that's that done. Birthdays, no birthdays this week. If you have a birthday, let me know what it is, and I'll do it. And that's it. So this is that week done. Last week's hint, what was it? It was FIMO, and who got it? I think it was Mr. Domic98. It was Mr. Domic98. Well done, sir, you got it right. But I don't know if you knew what FIMO was. That's the question. And this week, the hint is, in this video, there was a picture that I flashed, like for a second or so. If you saw it, what is it? Tell me what it is. And then if you get it right, I will say, well done next week, like I did with Mr. Domic98 this week. But that's that. I'm going to now finish this cup of tea, which is probably not hot anymore, but probably still is. But oh well. Ow, it's like fire! It's like drinking fire. Ah, that hurt. Why is the tea hot? Why is the tea hot? That is the question. That is the real question of this week. Why is the tea hot? Right, I'm going to end this before I go insane. Goodbye. See you later next week. Overlord later today. Assassin's Creed later today. Overlord on Friday if you're looking for that. Or just a Try Something video at the weekend. Whenever I see you next, I shall say see you later. See you then. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. Goodbye.